And this is a review of my Oxford Reference long primer. I'm going to compare it with an Allan Reference Bible long primer, the Allan 53. So I just moved the boxes out of the road. Now here is the Allan. Here is the Allan 53, and this one is 2017 or 18, I think. And this one is a 1962, and it is also a long primer, as you can see right there. It also has the chain references. It's self-pronouncing. It doesn't say that it's India paper, but it is quite a nice quality paper. It has overcast stitching in it, and the same as this one. This one also has overcast stitching in it. And I'll just find that for you. There it is. There it is there as well. You will find that these Bibles are both the same text block. They're both A53. And I'll just prove that with, I'll get the page to match it. And here we go. They're both the same. As you will see, it finishes on 5. And this one here also finishes on 5. The dates match. The page numbers match. The top matches, as well as the subheadings. And you will find here that the references also match. They're exactly the same. So they're both the same Bible, both the same text block. The only thing difference is the paper and the covers on them. Like this is a premium, and I'd say this was their budget one, because I think this is, it says Morocco let or something on the cover. You can't quite read it on the box, but I think this is like a bonded leather, and it has a strong paper, cardboard pasting. But for 62 years, that's how old this Bible is, and never been used, and never been out of a box, so there's not even any yellow spots or nothing on this. It is clean as a whistle. There. This one here, the newer one, you have at the end all these helps, and I'll just get to them. There. So you have the end of Revelation, you have proper names, you have subject, index, you have a concordance, and then of course you have the maps, and you have blank paper as well. And here we go, we have the maps. Now you will find in this one we have exactly the same maps. They're exactly the same, they've just used a bit more of a brighter colour on these, and these are like a duller colour, but exactly the same maps, as you can see there. Exactly the same amount of maps, but this one is different because at the end of Revelation you do not have any helps, just the maps and no spare paper. And there you can see there's the date, 62, so 1962 this. The references, and I have found that the references, the chain references in the middle, and also the text notes that you'll see here, they're exactly the same that's in the newer Allan long primer 50. Oh, what was it? 53, sorry. The paper on this, the page on this is a little bit bigger. It's a little wider here because you've got a little bit more room. Okay, you got room in the gutter because this one lays flat. This one doesn't quite lay flat just yet because it's not that much out of the box, so give it a bit of time. It might stretch out a bit. It does run a bit into the gutter, but it's not too bad. I actually like using this because when you're reading, you know, it doesn't flop all over the place. It's nice and solid. Where if you're reading this one, it just flops all over the place. So you sort of really have to have these on a table if you're reading them. Well, they do get heavy after a while. And this one's not, this one there, you can hold it, it's not too bad. Doesn't flop around. Still a beautiful print. They're both black letters, of course. The red on here, the red is a little darker on this one. It doesn't, you can't really tell there, can you? But you will find that the red is a little darker. That's a bit better. The red is a little darker. She still has gold. Still has the gold. The gold was actually perfect on this before, when I first got it, but I've been reading it, so I've got a couple of little scratches. You get that. It does come with one ribbon, and they are white headbands and tailbands. Same as the new ones, they are white. Definitely not a Beresford ribbon, but it is the original ribbon that came with it, and it's not even frayed. So this one has never been used. You can see on here that it actually has a hinge. See, it has a hinge in it, and you also find that hinge on the back as well. See, it has that hinge. So I do like it. I mean, it's a great size. I've got my Concord here, and it is actually the same size. Well, it's a little bit bigger, just a fraction, not much. Sorry. And here too. This one is a bit thicker, but not by much, as you can see. It's not by much thicker. Right, here's a little eraser. So it's not by much. Oh, maybe a micron pen. I'll show you. See, it's not much thicker. But yeah, I picked this up really cheap as well. So yeah, like I said, whoops, this is really nice. I've got a drawing sheet in it. I've been moving it around every so often. The pages do smell a little musty, and that seems to be working, taking the musty smell away. This one I have read through, so I'll be doing the same with this one. I'll be reading through, so they're pretty well the same. So you've still got Holy Bible on the front, same here, except on here you've got, it says concordance here, but it doesn't say here. This one says Allan, it says Oxford. So they're both the same text block, just different colours. Which is, you know, this is a great go everywhere Bible. Won't matter if it gets a little bit knocked up and banged up or whatever, and you can keep your nice one at home. Alright. So yeah, it's got a nice little grain pattern. It's the same grain pattern on this that's on, same grain pattern that's on my 1964 Thompson chain. So, but that looks like a bit, like I said, I still think this is like bonded leather, but you know, it's in good condition. Like I said, this thing has never been used. When I took it out of the box, I had to actually break it in. So it's been sitting in a box for 62 years. I mean, good for me, but very sad for the person who actually owned this. That red mark there is actually where they forgot to put the where they've missed with the gold gilt. That's all that is. So yeah. Other than that, this thing's nice and clean. You do have the normal stuff at the beginning. and the same as the other long primer. It's exactly the same information at the front that you get with the new one. I'd say this was just the budget one that they made. I didn't even know they made a budget one. Okay, a budget one that has overcast stitching. It's quite amazing actually. You got it there and you also have it in the back. I'll find it. It's still not lying flat just yet, but it will. And I'll find the overcast in the back. I think it's near the mats. No, maybe not. I don't know, but it was here before. I can't see. Oh, there it is, sorry. Thought it was there. There it is there. So yeah, so I thought of, oh, maybe I could get this one rebound, but I actually like it having a stiffer cover. So, and the cover, like the cover on this is actually in really good condition. So I don't think I will get it rebound. I think I'll just keep it as it is. I like it as it is. It's really nice to read out of too, and hold and everything, and it is a little bit bigger print too than my Concord. So at night time, you know, when the light's not too good, that is a lot better, I find. Because yeah, this is like a 9.5, and you got a 10.5, so it does make a big difference. I do like the Concord references and their notes inside, but you know, I do like the larger print too, and it's not that much of a bigger Bible than it is the Concord. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the differences in these, which isn't really much. It's just the cover and the paper. Like I said, this is 36 GSM paper, the new one. And this one I have no idea, but I still think it's good quality paper. It's still line matched as well, same as the other one. So, and the printing is actually quite nice, as you can see. It is line matched. You can see there's not a lot of ghosting on this either. I'm trying to get some, but it's not. It's not that much ghosting on it at all. The camera picks it up a bit better, but I can't pick that up really with the naked eye. So it is nice paper. Might not be India paper, but it's still quite nice paper and not tarnished or anything. So thanks for watching, and God bless. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.